if you stay. Come on in and grab a seat and clap your hands and stomp your feet and come on in and join the jamboree. Homemade jam, good for you, don't have no calories. Homemade jam, come on in and join the jamboree. Come on in and join the jamboree. Honey, hush and thank you, ma'am, it's finally time for homemade jam.
Hello and welcome to Tim Farmer's Homemade Jam, the show dedicated to finding, then showcasing musical talent. Now, there's no age group. Any type of music is fine. But how do you get on the Homemade Jam show? Let me tell you how. Go to our Facebook page, post a video from YouTube or wherever of your group or yourself performing in a live situation, whether it's at your house or at a live show. We'll take a look at it, our staff will, and we'll say, hey, and you'll be on Tim Farmer's Homemade Jam. On tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, Dale Pyatt and Friends.
I take pride, I'm an honest man. Make my living the only way I can. Strong back with a willing hand keeps me on the road. Life ain't easy, life ain't fair. It's lonely here and lonely there. This old truck takes me everywhere except where I wanna go. Times are hard, but I don't cry. Truck payment and diesel's high. Lord knows I'm just getting by. That's the price of being free. Dropped a load in San Antonio. It's been 3 weeks since I've been home. Thank God for the telephone. Keeps her here with me. 30 years I've heard this diesel whine. You'll find me right here between the lines. This rough and rocky road, I've learned to take it. Life is what you make it. Being strong, yeah, that's the road I'm on. My best friend's a radio. There ain't a country song that I don't know. If it's fast or if it's slow, well, I can sing them all. Love my wife and I love my kids. Love her touch and I love her kiss. I'm an easy man to miss, 'cause I'm always gone. 30 years I've heard this diesel whine. You'll find me right here between the lines. This rough and rocky road, well, I've learned to take it. 'Cause life is what you make it. Being strong, that's the road I'm on. This rough and rocky road, well, I've learned to take it. 'cause life is what you make it. Being strong, yeah, that's the road I'm on. Wow, what a pleasure to be here. How's everybody today? Woo! I'm tickled to death to be at the Tim Farmer's Homemade Jam. How about y'all? Y'all, man. My name is Dale Pyatt, and these are my friends. And we're just thrilled to death to be here today. And we're going to play an original song. It's one I wrote with my buddy Steve Thomas and my dear friend Mr. J.D. Crow. It's called 100 Miles from My Baby.
1, 2, 3.
When I left home, I was too dumb. Realized what I was running from. Thought that I could win in a world without a friend. This city chewed me up and spit me out. Now I'm 100 miles from my baby. Oh, how happy she made me. This world had let me down, so I turned my truck around. I gotta get back to the good love that she gave me. And it's 100 miles to my baby. Couldn't wait for this big old world to see. No, I just couldn't wait for y'all to get a load of me. I gave it my best shot. In the end, all I got was a great big old heartache and a lesson learned. Now I'm 100 miles from my baby. Oh, how happy she made me. The world had let me down, so I'll turn my truck around. I gotta get back to the good love that she gave me. And it's 100 miles to my baby. Still got a chance at a real life. Headed down this highway, I'm gonna make that girl my wife. But I'm 100 miles from my baby. Oh, how happy she made me. The world had let me down, so I'll turn my truck around. I gotta get back to the good love that she gave me. And it's 100 miles to my baby. 100 miles to my baby.
Dale Pyatt and Friends. Introduce your friends, if you will, Dale.
Oh, I will. Over here on my right, he's a professional musician for many years. He's traveled the circuit for, 17 years or 20 years or something?
I said the old joke. I literally started when I was 3. Yeah, I've played. I started as a teenager actually with Larry Sparks, bluegrass, pretty well-known bluegrass band. Played with him for 9 years, and then some stints with Marty Rabin, some other people. I played with the Lost and Found now. So yeah, I've been out here doing it since I got out of high school.
Right next to him playing the guitar, he's been playing with me for a few years, and He's originally from New Jersey, but he lives here in Lexington, and he has his own business. He's a guitar instructor, and he played. You lived in Nashville 14 years, didn't you? And he played with Jeannie C. Riley, and been on the road a lot. And he's a great guy. Help me welcome Mr. Jesse Pena. And over here on the bass, he's played music his whole lifetime, and he played with
27 years? Almost. Your whole life.
And
Not yet.
but he's played with Vern Gosden, and who else? You played with Bobby and Sonny for several years. Let's see, something cool happened when you were playing with Bobby and Sonny, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Most people know Bob and Sonny, the Osborne Brothers' signature record is Rocky Top. And February 15th, 1982, I was working with them during the time, and Tennessee made Rocky Top a state song, so we got to perform it at the Capitol building in Nashville, and for all the congressmen and stuff. And the writers, Felix and Boudleaux Bryant, they wrote a lot of Everly Brothers songs. Most of the Everly Brothers, they wrote that song. They were there, so it was pretty special. And we had one of the greatest fiddle players in the world, one of them, his buddy Spiker. He's been on countless records. And Jimmy Brock on the bass. And we had a big time that day, and I'm really honored to
That's awesome.
had a little part in that.
And he's from Irvin, Kentucky, Mr. Donnie
Irvin.
Collins.
Thank you all.
Now, Dale, tell us a little bit about yourself. You've been in this business a long time. What are some of your influences, and what are you doing today? I know you've cut a new record here recently.
Well,
Can we talk about that?
I hope we can. I don't want to get in trouble, but I hope we can. But I've been. I just started, playing, for Friday night at the River, and the last 8 or 10 years, I've got to play with some great guys who've really helped me come along, and
Who influenced you early?
well, from Jimmy Buffett to Merle Haggard. I mean,
Well, that's a wide range.
J.D. Crowe.
There you go.
But the last 10 years, I've been writing a lot of songs.
Very
and
good.
Been getting a few cuts. Been blessed with some really good cuts.
Well, why don't you do another cut for us right now? I'm going to step off the stage, and y'all take
Well,
off.
thank
on
you.
another. Thank you.
This next song won the IBMA Recorded Event of the Year. And I'm so proud of that. I did that song with, I wrote it with Steve Thomas, and we performed it with Carl Jackson and Ronnie Bowman and Larry Cordell and Jerry Salley and Ricky Wasson and Randy Coors and there was a bunch of people. So, and that song, it is the title track for the Life Goes On album for musicians against childhood cancer. Really proud to do this song for you. It's wrote this about Grandpa and Grandma, and hope you enjoy it. It's called Life Goes On. Grandpa, I sure do miss you. Since the Lord called you home, and I just stare at your picture. Lord, I feel so alone. Mama, I sure wanna hug you. And I'd like to sing you a song. Well, I can still smell your biscuits, and I just can't believe you're gone. 'Cause life goes on. Keeps rolling on. The memories memories grow stronger every day. No, they don't fade away. Hey, darling, I sure wanna kiss you the way I did in high school. Wish that drunk would have missed you. I ought to pray for that fool. Sweet child, I still hear your laughter, see the smile on your face. Bet you're dancing with the angels right now, while twin fiddles play. Life goes on, it keeps rolling on, and the memories grow stronger every day. No, they don't fade away. Someday we'll all be together over on heaven's shore. They'll all be there waiting when he opens up that door. As life goes on, it keeps rolling on, and the memories grow stronger every day. No, they don't fade away. Help us, will you? Life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes Thank you so very much. It's not a sad song, it's a healing song. Well, I grew up in a little town called Farmington, Missouri. That's where I was born, down in that area, and went to school in Columbia, Missouri. But I always spent a lot of time with my grandparents there in Farmington, Missouri. So I wrote this little song. It's called Little Old Farming Town. Well, I don't know why she doesn't leave here. I don't know why she hangs around this little old farming town. 'Cause girl, you know that you could be gone tomorrow, off to Hollywood for some smiling dude. Girl, you know that you could live out in Colorado on some ski mountain where life is good. If only you could leave this little old farming town. I don't know why she wants to marry. I don't know why she wants to settle down in a little old farming town. So girl, you know that you could be gone tomorrow off to Hollywood with some smiling dude. Girl, you know that you could live out in Colorado on some ski mountain where life is good. If only you could leave this little old farming town. Well, I know it's hard to leave your home and friends. There's just gotta be a way for you to get away from here. Girl, you know that you could be gone tomorrow off to Hollywood, some smiling dude. Girl, you know that you could live out in Colorado on some ski mountain where life is good. If only you could leave this little old farming town. This little old farming town. Yeah, I'm originally from Missouri, but I've lived in Kentucky for 25 years or more, I think. So I guess that makes me a Mizzoukian. It don't sound good, though, does it? For several years, I've supported the Secretariat Foundation, and I've always had this connection with Secretariat. And when I was younger, I had a chance to groom him and hang with him. And anyway, I wrote this song. Well, I started playing the Secretariat Festival, I don't know when they started, I guess, 4, 5, 6 years ago. And I'm really proud of this song. And it goes for a great cause. And it's a song called Run, Secretariat, Run. All was a racing machine. In a flash, he could build that burst of speed. Last on the rail 4 furlongs in. Hear the thunder before the strike. Feel that gust of wind. Go Big Red, now you're having fun. Go Big Red, run Secretariat, run. Down the backstretch, one smooth move. His heart was full of strength, and he had that will to win. Round that turn for home, he'd find his groove. Jockey Ron would turn him loose again, and he'd holler, go Big Red, now we're having fun. Go Big Red, run Secretariat, run. Is there anybody having fun in here? That's what I want to know. his memory live on. Undisputed king of the track, greatest horse to ever live, now that's a fact. Go Big Red, down the stretch they come. Go Big Red, run Secretariat, run. I'll play it for 'em, boys. Let it go. Go Big Red, down the stretch they come. Go Big Red, run Secretariat, run. Go Big Red, down the stretch they come. Go Big Red, run Secretariat, run. Thank y'all for having us. We've had a great time.